Miss นภัสสร โรจน์บัณฑิต Time machines a right to the past, present and future. Time machine a right to the past, present and future. นภัสสร โรจน์บัณฑิต
Good morning, contest chairs, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, the people of tomorrow. Picture this with me. In the mid-1300s, the Black Death, a devastating global epidemic of a plague, struck Europe and Asia, resulting in over 200 million deaths. In 1981, the HIV and AIDS pandemic emerged. Little was known about the virus. People feared it. And sometimes the fear of the virus can be worse than the virus itself, to the point where some people went as far as to intentionally inject the virus into others, with that mindset of, if I'm going to be infected, you're going to be infected too. And this is how far human minds can go. Now, in 2019, the coronavirus finally took its crown and became the major villain in our story. Now, some of us might have thought, history is repeating itself all over again. And I do think it's a way of Mother Nature reflecting the actions of humankind. It's like a test to see whether we can work together to fight past all these crises, because our past ancestors and great generations have really been through a lot, but in the end, they've always made it through. So why can't we? Nature is always going to take its path. We can't run from it, nor we can't hide from it. But you know what we can do? We can face it. How? Start small. Become socially responsible. Link your behaviors to your values. If you value your family, if you value the people around you, then act responsibly to not burden them. And you know what's even better? Reinforcing responsible behaviors of people through norms. Social norms can be extremely powerful when it comes to shaping behavior, because once they are established, almost everyone follows them, and it eventually becomes a habit. Now, wearing masks, for instance, has now become a norm. But we can do more. How? By helping others and telling them to take care of their hygiene, as well as taking care of one another's mental health. We can help each other strengthen and improve the physical and mental well-being of each other, little by little. Now, in this time of COVID-19, it becomes more apparent than ever that whatever makes or breaks the community is a result of individual actions. We cannot change the past. Whatever's done is done. But what we can do is look back and learn from it. Like HIV and AIDS, we are still living in the era where HIV and AIDS can be found in this world. But what is the difference between the past and now is that we have learned to understand one another better. We have learned to care for one another better. Now, this is what has changed. So I believe that if we work together and we can do all this, we can change the course of history. Now, to everyone here, the people of tomorrow, yesterday we might be losing, but if today we are fighting, then tomorrow we will win.